Raise your hand if you love your life. Nice!
I mean, isn't it amazing that we can go into the bathroom and water comes out a wall? It's like, wow, let's flip that on its head and be curious like children again. See things for the first time. Be in awe about things. Be in awe about people. Because how do children meet strangers? Hey, how you doing? Hello. How do we meet strangers? We don't. We're just like, please don't look at me. Oh my goodness, please don't sit next to me in the airplane. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. So this is about being an inspirational leader, doing more than, getting outside of your comfort zone, connecting, being curious, going for it again, saying hi to people, talking to people in the elevators. When was the last time you talked to people in the elevators? What do we do when we get into an elevator? It's straight to the back, turn around, and the feet. So the elevator comes, the door opens, and I ask if someone's in there, may I join you? Freaks people out. It's awesome. So one time I get to the elevator, opens, may I come in? There's this old gentleman, I swear to God, he came out from like the Downton Abbey. He was this like mustache. Without a second thought, he said, I thought you'd never ask. He got me. He got me. You know, we had a great time, and that's what's at stake here. I was at the Dollar Tree store, where you go to get your party on, game on for your parties. There I was, again, being my curious self, looking for that opportunity to connect with someone, to inspire, engage, right? And I'm looking around, and then I see this cashier, and I notice her, and she's really tall, just this tall woman. Just started thinking about her, and I thought, you know, gosh, it must be really hard to be a cashier here, and just like, you know, you know, no one smiling, no one interested, no one caring. So I said, the voice, right? That voice came up and it said, tell her that she should be on a runway, fashion runway, because she should, right? She's got these striking features, skinny, tall. I was like, she should be on the runway. Which was immediately followed by the voice that said, oh my gosh, don't do that. You're going to be a weirdo. Please don't do that, Sarah. Stop. Which is followed by, no, Sarah, you're an inspirational leader. You got to walk the walk. You got to push through your comfort zone. Go for it. Tell her. Which is immediately followed by, oh my gosh, no, don't. You're embarrassing. You're an embarrassing person. Just stop it. So, of course, this went on and back and forth until I'm standing in front of her and she's, you know, doing my paper plates and the cups and the hats. And, you know, I almost didn't do it. I almost didn't say it. But then I said, you know what? You're really beautiful. You should be on the fashion runway model. My cheeks are probably bright red, full of embarrassment. And she just looked at me and she said, thank you. And then I left. As fast as I could, right? But what I did was, and she didn't see this, but I got outside and I turned around and I looked back. That was the coolest moment ever, was to watch her. Because what do you think she had started doing? Smiling, interacting with the customers. And I thought, yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we inspire. We do it. We lead by example. We do it ourselves. I could tell that she was working harder. She was so much more productive after that compliment, you know? And so that's what we have to do as inspirational leaders. Okay, are we back? This is a rowdy group, you guys. Holy moly. Event planners, I tell you.
Raise your hand if you love your life. Nice!